Nyktos also tries to broach the subject of what he remembers hearing or seeing while he was held captive in the carcers when Kolis held Sera captive. So he's trying to like get Sera to open up to him about what happened to her by sharing. He's like I may have heard some things or like felt some of your emotions. And he's just kind of like trying to lead her to water, like, hi, and there's some things I heard. So here's what we learned from him. Kolis liked to talk. Shocks no one.
Shocker.
Shocker, right? And he liked to talk to Nyktos while he was conscious and told him about Sera trying to escape. No harm, no foul there. That one seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sera tells Nyktos about how she stabbed Kolis after the Siren transferred their essence to her and then Kolis hit her. He did not love that. We did not love that when it happened. And then she tries to explain Kolis's behavior, which I think is something that you see a lot of people who've experienced trauma. They don't necessarily always make excuses for it, but even though some people might feel that way, they try and like explain it away. Well, he did this because I stabbed him. And he just is like, well, you stabbed me and I didn't hit you. Like,
yeah.
Huh. And then Sera believes that Kolis has a better control of his temper than people think. And when I read that, I was like, girl, he does not. No.
Don't give in to Stockholm syndrome. Like, don't.
That's like, it felt like that she had that in this book.
Yeah.
At least the very beginning of it. And Nyktos is like, well, that's because he thought you were Satoria. Like, if he was nicer at all, it's only because of that. And Sera does not tell Nyktos about how Kolis used compulsion on her. And he asks her this question, like, what else did he make you do? And then Sera starts to spiral internally about everything that's happened to her. And so she does a very nice job of this. She like slightly changes the subject about like, what are we going to do about Kolis? And then
very
it's
strategic.
Like, very strategic, slight pivot. And not too far off the topic, but just stop this conversation. So they've decided to talk about Kolis and what they're going to do because they're going to need to entomb him for a long time, which is going to require a lot of bones of the ancients that they don't have yet. Once again, where do all these ancient bones come from? No one has told us.
Grave digging. Just go searching for bones, you know?
I know like some of the other courts have some, but like where do you go? Like you don't go to the bone lands and find them.
Do they have a little scanner like at the beach?
Like,
maybe.
How many bones are we talking that we're going to need?
Yeah.
So they also need to figure out more about how the ancients have been entombed for thousands of years because they will likely need to do something similar to Kolis. They're hopeful that the Primal will be able to tell them more about it because she's as old as Kolis and may have actually taken an active role in the entombment.